I wish I could tell you that my brain feels nice and calm. I have to just get everything that's in my head down on paper. Finances, pension, all of those adulting things. Go out on my walk, yes. So this morning I'm having one of those days where I can't focus on anything and I feel like there's so many things to do that I can't pick something to do first and actually start getting started. So I'm putting the camera on so that I can get some shit done and essentially make myself ready to be moving to London tomorrow. I'm gonna have a separate moving vlog, I think, but this video is gonna be mostly how I kind of get my brain working so that I can be productive and get what I need to get done when I'm kind of in a state of overthinking and slight anxiety and just thinking too much about everything and not letting that turn into action. So this is kind of how I'm rewiring that in my head today and trying to make some sort of a productive day out of the mess that my brain is woken up in. So let's get started with the to-do list. Whenever my brain is like this, I have to just get everything that's in my head down on paper. So we're gonna go and do a bit of a brain dump and make myself a to-do list for the day, and I'll run you through everything that I need to do then. Okay, we have a to-do list. Brain dump has been done. I do feel a lot better. Honestly, something about just getting all those thoughts out onto paper just makes them seem a lot more trivial. So I definitely recommend that. Yeah, got my little to-do list. First thing I need to do is pay my rent. My landlord, I haven't moved in yet, but I need to pay the first month's rent. It's kind of a bit depressing when I feel like I've saved up a fair amount of money over the last 6 months. And then this is obviously what I'm saving it for, but it's just being wiped out. Had to pay a month's rent in deposit and then first month's rent. And obviously you don't get the paycheck till the end of the month for the job that I'm starting. So yeah, it will all come back, money will come back, but at the moment it's a bit sad seeing that money drain out the account, but that's all right. Need to pay my rent to my landlord. I need to sort out my Nest pension account. There's a few things I need to do with that I've been really putting off doing, so that is a job for today. I need to message my old workplace's finance lady about P45 forms, and then I need to do more physical things. So packing out my clothes is something that I think shouldn't take too long, but I want to try and have a bit of a sort out of the clothes that I have and make sure that I still like them more and I want to bring them, because yeah, I don't want to have loads and loads of clothes that I don't really use. Then I need to go outside, go for a walk, try and look after myself in that way as well, get a bit of get my steps in, get some exercise in a little bit, and just try and calm myself down to an extent. I would also like to make a budget. That's another laptop job. I want to try and work out my finances a bit more. This is a very kind of admin-y finances day. I want to make a rough budget and work out how much I can realistically save on my new salary. I'd like to continue editing my Devon vlog. I went away to Devon with my family for a few days last week, so I have a short little video that I need to edit, which will probably be up by the time this video is up, and then I need to pick my brother up. So lots of things to be done today. It's not too much of a long to-do list, but I feel like these will take a fair amount of time. And yeah, it's about 12 o'clock now, 12 midday, so we can get cracking on this. Let's get started. I'm gonna start off by sorting out my finances, pension, all of those adulting things that just get pushed to the bottom of the list that I actually need to do something about today. So let's get started on that first of all. Okay, we've made a bit of a budget. I've sent off some messages / emails to the relevant finance people. So it's bank holiday today, so they probably won't get back to me. That might need to be a job for tomorrow, but I've made myself a little budget. I've had a look into the rough travel costs for my commute, and I'm kind of trying to work out if a travel card is worth it or not, but I might just have to see how much I spend and then work out if it's worth it, because it's quite a lot more than what I'm estimating. So I don't know how accurate my estimate is, basically. But yeah, I feel like that's been a good couple of hours getting stuff done. It's just nice kind of figuring things out. There's been a lot of pieces that have been floating around for ages, and so it's good to kind of be able to finally slot the pieces into place and to know things with a bit more certainty, rather than hypothetically I might be living here, hypothetically I might have this job, I might be, you know, spending this much money, etc. So that is quite good. There's a bunch of other finance things that I probably need to try and like organise in my mind, but that's all right for today. I've done a fair bit and I feel a little bit more, you know, set up with the rough kind of amounts that I'm going to be spending on different things. I'm going to get myself some lunch because I'm hungry, and then we're going to go for a little walk. Walk. Yes, this is coming up to one of my favourite little spots out here, so I'm excited to go and have a few moments just to sit and relax and not really think about anything else. Whether that works, we'll see. Being outside always makes me feel a lot calmer, but yeah, today there's still a lot going on in my head. I'm trying all the things to shake it, but I wish I could tell you that my brain feels nice and calm. Very windy, sorry. It still feels pretty busy. It's just a bit of a time of change, so I think I'm just trying to adjust to that preemptively. A lot is changing at the moment, so I'm trying to give myself a bit of space just to sit in it, but no one really likes feeling anxious, so it's one of those days. I'm trying to kick it and do all the things that try and help. But maybe I just need to give it a bit of time out here in the beautiful fields, and we'll see if it makes any difference. I'm going to go and sit by my favourite tree out here, which sounds very hippie and nature lover, but I do love this tree, so yeah. Got a big red kite up here. Can't really see the scale of it, but it's huge. I feel so much better. I was just saying as I walked across that nothing seems to have really helped. Like, my mind was still pretty busy and I was just feeling a bit, I don't know, pessimistic, I guess, about life. And sometimes all I really need is just to come outside, get into nature. I'm so lucky to live in the countryside, and I've always grown up in the countryside, so I feel really just grateful for that. I feel very at home here, And although living in a village is not really ideal for a 23-year-old, being in the countryside is something I will always just love, and I know that I always can come here to relax. Like, no matter where I are, I feel quite at home, and I feel really grateful to have a connection to nature in that way. Just makes me feel so much more relaxed in my body. I can feel the tension in my chest that's been there all day just melt away, and I kind of just feel like if I grew up in a city, then I wouldn't have the same connection to nature that I do. So yeah, it's something that I really appreciate. It's really nice to be able to kind of soak up the August energy. August this year, as to be honest, as every year, has slipped away into a moment in time. So yeah, it's just nice to be able to soak up the last few days of that. Oh, what a difference it makes, honestly. I feel so much calmer, and yeah, this is your little invitation to get outside if you can. If you're not feeling your best, if you're not feeling that connected to yourself, or just feeling a bit, yeah, all consumed by your thoughts. A little walk, take some time to breathe, it will sort you out. So yeah, just gonna soak it up. Okay, so brain is cleared. I've ticked off quite a lot of things on my to-do list, which is great, and I've also edited the next vlog, which is before this one, so that's good. And now the last thing that I need to do today is go and pick up my brother, so off to do that. But thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing the process of sorting my head out, and hopefully this has been vaguely interesting. But yeah, see you soon. See you in the next video. Bye.